people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's actually been a while, family, but I'm grateful. I'm actually grateful that God has been blessing people. And so it's been a while. I really wanted to talk about this, but I've been busy and I feel this is the right time to talk about it. Now, abuse at home is not limited to physical abuse, let's be sincere. And when the case came out yesterday, there were a lot of sides to it. Yes, people that believes that women are supposed to be the builder of their home. But do you know that the society is actually not helping? The church is not helping matter. Imagine on the news, you just saw the popular artist Ekwueme as divorced. What do you think will be on your mind? How many? I'm not justifying the fact that she didn't leave, but because the society where we found ourselves is not helping. Most people will not call her for ministration. I'm not particularly supporting divorce, but there is something called separation. And the truth is, a lot of women that we know are going through physical abuse by their husband. But do you know that out of 20%, if you bring a woman, 3% might actually be with a narcissist husband, and the remaining 8 might actually be going through emotional abuse. I tell a lot of people that emotional abuse sometimes makes a woman age faster. Emotional abuse can come in form of a guy still in communication with the ex and maybe placing the ex as priority over the wife, can be financially abusing your wife emotionally when you are earning much and you are not giving, thinking that your wife is going to sort it out if you don't. That is an abuse. There are a lot of ways. Sometimes I just tell people that it's the one we see that we know. Yes, people are actually, you're being abused by physically, you beat, but there are a lot of people that are being abused emotionally, and I feel a lot of women don't want to talk up because once there is no physical abuse, even the ones that are physical abuse, they don't really want to talk, because when you go to the pastor will tell you, okay, I think I asked the question today in church, that why is it that some leaders actually, not like people didn't marry in the will of God, why is it that this is happening? And one of the things the pastor said was, a wise woman buildeth his own house and a wise man. But he made a point and he said, if an abuse starts in a home, that we should go and check it very well. The wife might be at fault. And right where I was sitting, I disagreed with it. Most times in the society, what should your wife do that should make you raise up your hand? I really don't understand. Yes, this is what we know, but the truth is, emotional abuse is also it's an angle that we really need to look into. Slandering your wife outside without even raising your hand upon her is emotional abuse. Talking wife down instead of cheering when they make mistakes, they are emotional abuse. Making your wife feel like she's not enough, they are emotional abuse. To me, I just feel like if she had opened up, probably there might be lines. If she had opened up, and I just feel there's nothing making you to stay in that marriage. Yes, if peradventure you've missed it in marriage, and maybe you've missed it along the line, one of you failed, aside from attack, one of you failed, the best thing I feel is fight your battle from afar. Don't die in a marriage because you want to save your ministry first. So a lot of people will tell you ministry first. How many celebrities have you seen leaving their home? Why? Because of the talk of what people, the concern of what people will say. Your life first before ministry. Marriage it's a whole lot. If you're single, please marry right. Trash out issues. Yes, if you trash out issues even before you marry, and seriously, there will be red flag. I saw a story recently too about a guy dumping the guy. See, all of these things, there would be definitely red flag. And no home is perfect actually, but we can actually, knowing the will of God is the foundation, but not taking care of it, working, can cause issues. I just feel like women, yes, over time, I've seen women suffering from emotional abuse, and I'll be like, God, what is going on? A lot of times, the only one we know is when a man raises a hand on the wife and beats the wife. I just feel we also need to concentrate on emotional abuse. Men, most times abuse their wife emotionally. None of this is justifiable, like I said, but we need to really work on it, on our emotions. What are you doing to better your home? What are you doing to better the fact that we are Christians? It's even so ridiculous that this is happening within Christians. It's so ridiculous. I just know that God will help us, but at the same time, speak up. Last 3 weeks your matter don't gas, everything don't finish, and you're fine and you're not dying. She's been I said something. I said she's not called home, she was sent home by someone. Let's please, none of it is good, but the truth is emotional abuse is also killing women nowadays. Thank you so much for listening. Comment, you can drop comments in the comment section what you think about emotional abuse. What other ways do you think men abuse their wife emotionally, aside physical abuse? Which one in your own view do you think is better? Till I come your way next time, I remain your girl, Edna Labi.